And up first this week is The Hangover, directed by Todd Phillips, who also directed Old School, and this is pretty much the perfect vehicle for him to follow that movie with. And it's about a bachelor party, and a guy's getting married, and so his friends take him to Las Vegas and promise him a night he'll never forget. But he does forget it because one of them slips roofies into their shots of Jägermeister, thinking that it's ecstasy because he trusted a drug dealer and gave him the wrong thing. So they black out the entire night and then wake up the next morning, and the guy who's getting married, Doug, played by Justin Bartha, is nowhere to be found. And so they spend the next 2 days piecing together what they've been doing, and they get up to quite a fair number of shenanigans, including stealing a cop car and marrying a hooker and kidnapping a little
escort.
Yeah,
escort, not a hooker.
And kidnapping a Chinese gangster and putting them in the trunk of their car naked. So they get into a lot of stuff, and of course, this is the sort of movie that if you're a guy and you have a girlfriend or a wife, don't ever take her to see it, because she'll never let you go to another bachelor party for the rest of your life.
She won't let you see your friends again after a movie like this. Yeah, and this, it really is. It seemed a lot more mature than Old School did. The maturity level was higher, but not that much higher.
No.
But it really kind of reminded me of a bit more adult Dude, Where's My Car? Where they wake up the next morning and they have Mike Tyson's tiger, and there's livestock running around their hotel room, and just a myriad of things like that. Whatever you can imagine doing in Las Vegas, they did it all and then some. So, but I mean, it was a fun movie. The comedy in it was done really well and delivered well by all the performers in it.
Particularly Zach Galifianakis, and he hasn't really had a big role in movies yet. And there's a lot of, you should, if you get a chance, Google Between Two Ferns with Zach Galifianakis. Particularly the one that he does with Natalie Portman is very funny. But anyway, back to this movie. It's the resolution is way too easy, and a lot of the plot details unfold a little too predictably. The bride-to-be, for instance, forgives Doug way too easily after he's late for the wedding, and he shows up completely sunburnt. But I mean, you forgive this sort of movie provided that it's it's funny and it's entertaining, which this movie is. So I definitely say check it out. Again, I caution those of you with wives and girlfriends not to take them to it, because they probably won't let you go to another bachelor party. But everybody else, make sure you check this one out.
Good movie. And we'll be right back with our next review.